What's up, y'all? It is still April 30th, 2019. My earlier video, I'm getting called Coon, Uncle Tom, and all this other shit. It comes with the territory. I knew it was going to happen, but hey, I'm just espousing my opinions, I'm going to get beaten for it. I'm going to get called names and, all this other shit. But that's okay, though. That's okay. Today I want to talk about my overall opinion of the Cowboys draft and all this other stuff. And I'm going to be honest with you. This draft, I wouldn't say it's the worst draft. It's definitely not the worst. I feel like we did pick up a couple of quality players. But I think this draft for us was essentially a wash. And the reason why I say that is because shit, we really won the draft just by not having a first round pick. It really, when you look at the talent in this draft, it was mainly defensive talent, namely defensive line talent that dominated this draft, especially the first round. Of course we need a talented defensive tackle, DN, but the thing is we weren't in a position to get them. Even if we didn't trade for Amari Cooper and we still had our pick, let's just say everything stayed the same and we went 10-6 without Amari Cooper, we wouldn't have done that. I'm just saying. We wouldn't have done that. But let's say if it did happen, we wouldn't have been able to get Quinnen Williams. We wouldn't have been able to get, Josh Allen. We wouldn't have been able to get even Cleveland Farrell. We wouldn't have been able to get any of those names. So, even Dexter Williams, the guy that the Giants selected, we wouldn't have been able to get him either. So, it was just dominated by defense. I feel like we won the draft simply by just not having a pick in the first round. We got Amari Cooper. And Amari Cooper is way better or way more accomplished than any of those receivers that were picked up in the first round. What was it like? One or two? So to be honest, I think this draft was a wash. Tristan Hill, I wasn't in favor of that because, he has behavioral issues. He has his own set of problems. He doesn't listen to authority quite well. So my initial reaction was like, I don't know. And plus, the Cowboys made him sign a work ethic clause in his contract or whatever. What kind of shit is that? You have to make a player do that? If you have to make a player sign that, that's already... But I think this draft was essentially a wash. I feel like we have so much veteran talent already that it really didn't matter what we did in this draft. You got Amari Cooper, you got Dak Prescott, you got Zeke Elliott, you got Tyron Smith, you got Zach Martin, you got Travis Frederick coming back, you got Lyle Collins. The team is just, you got Michael Gallup. You got Jason Witten back. Look at the defensive side of the ball. You got fucking LVE, Jalen Smith, DeMarcus Lawrence. You got Byron Jones. So you got Chidobe Awuzie. The team is just stacked. It really didn't matter what we did in this draft. But to give this draft a grade, I'll give it... if I'm going to include Amari Cooper, I'm giving it an A+. But if I'm not including him, I'll give our draft, I give it a B-. Because I wasn't too thrilled with any of our picks. They were mainly just for depth. If one of our main guys goes down, they can be able to step it up. And you need depth. Because the NFL is a war of attrition. Last man standing wins the Super Bowl. If the healthiest team usually wins the Super Bowl. It's a war of attrition, so you need depth. But I felt like this was basically a depth draft, But I would give it a B without Amari Cooper. With Amari Cooper, I'm giving it an A+. With the Redskins, they got a fucking A+ from me, man. They had one of the better drafts that I've seen in a while. I think they had the best draft this season. This last draft, I think they had the best draft out of any other team. The Eagles had a damn good draft as well. Trading up, drafting Andre Dillard. You know, at first I wasn't a fan of trading up, but after hearing reports and listening to some of the fans, the Texans were going to get him. And so they had to jump in front of the Texans to pick him up. And I think that was a smooth move by Howie Roseman. It was a great move by him. You already know how I feel about the fucking Giants. I don't care how well they drafted after the number 6 pick. Just drafting Daniel Jones with the 6th pick is enough to give the entire draft after that a fucking D. You don't waste the number 6 pick on a quarterback who would have been... I don't care what Dave Gettleman or what the sympathizing Giants fans have to say. No team was going to touch Daniel Jones, okay? No team was going to do it. You are absolutely insane if you believe that some team was going to touch him in the first round. Drew Lock is better than him. Will Grier is better than him. The Stidham guy from Auburn is better than him. No quarterback, nobody was going to touch Daniel Jones, man. And to waste a 6th pick on him, you could have got Josh Allen, could have got Dwayne Haskins. You could have got, you could have got Devin Bush. You know, you could have got Devin Bush. The Steelers traded up to get him. They traded up 10 spots to get Devin Bush. Could have got Devin Bush. Could have got that kid that from Houston, Ed Oliver. You could have got him. Like, oh, God. So, all in all, without Amari Cooper, the Cowboys get a B. Eagles get an A. Redskins get an A+. Giants get a fucking D. Those are my thoughts. Those are my grades. I'm sure people are going to disagree. You can talk about it in the comments section. And, if you haven't seen my earlier video about Nick Bosa, go ahead and check it out. Like, if you want to call me an Uncle Tom or Coon or Sambo or whatever, if you want to do that, that's fine. Go call me that. I'm going to just remove your comment and I'll probably block you because I ain't got time for that bullshit, okay? I don't have time for that. But all right, you guys, follow your boy on Instagram, GerardJohn1991. That's JarrodJohn1991. I'm going to catch you guys later. Peace.